cowboys. It's Dead Red talking at you again. Come back on our private channel, yeah? Heard you captured Val. Congratulations. Can't say I wouldn't have rather seen him dead in a ditch, but maybe he'll do better next time. At least he's not out there giving people ideas. Boy never was the sharpest tool in the box, but any kid with Buchanan for a last name could be dangerous with a smart operator behind him. And those Gippers may be crazy, but they ain't dumb. You know that old song, The Night Has 1,000 Eyes? Well, so does ol' Angie. I got an ear at every window, and now let's talk about the other one. Damn right, I mean Vic. Whole lot of innocent people have died thanks to that psycho son of a bitch. He's killed men just to check if his gun is loaded. You'd be doing the world a favor if you made sure he was. I know it's ugly business, but I ain't just being vindictive. From a, political perspective, any child of the Patriarch is a destabilizing force on the region. If you want peace in Colorado, the Buchanan brand has got to go. Well, just keep it in mind. That's all I'm asking. And now I better mosey. I'll be talking to you. Dead Red, over and out.
Let's play a melancholy one now, okay? A song about love, loss, and moving on. A song to touch the heart.
Ranger Command calling Team November. Don't know if it's a hoax or a trap or what, but I thought you should hear it. Up to you if you want to respond.
SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Desert Rangers? I'm sorry, but before I can reveal anything about myself, I have to know who you are. This frequency is for authorized United States military personnel only. Are you authorized United States military personnel? One moment. One moment. Well, either you made an incredibly lucky guess, or you are who you say you are. All right. I guess I'll have to trust you. I hesitate to go into detail even on a secure channel. Let's just say I serve America and everything it stands for. While on assignment, I became trapped in an old military facility near Denver. I cannot disable the facility security from within, but I can guide you to where you can open it from the outside. That's not important. What is important is that you can free me. Now will you help or not? It's a silly question from someone named November. Thank you. This is a matter of life and death for me. I appreciate your concern. If you can find Denver's Union Station, then I can guide you the rest of the way. Morningstar out.
Who the fuck are you? This is hardhead turf. The Desert Ring. Wait a minute. Are you the guys who made hamburger out of the Giffers? Oh, I didn't think anybody'd take those assholes down. Ah, but so what? You're dealing with the hardheads now. So tell me, What the fuck are you doing in our territory? Well, get an eyeful then, 'cause I'll be the last thing you'll ever see. Oh, go fuck yourself. Wait, you're serious? You know, I have been feeling a little funny lately. Oh, damn it! I knew I was sick. Okay, assholes. Fix me up, and you can do what you need to do. But we'll be watching you. Hey, the stink is gone. Don't waste my time, Rangers. Don't waste my time, Rangers. The old double cross.
They see us. Ever wondered how you would die? Now you know.
Nice.
Hardhead rules. Whoever beats the boss is the boss. You guys are strong, which is the only thing I respect in this shithole of a world. But you ain't brutal enough to deal with the worst that's out there. Take me with you, and that could be my job. What do you say? Brutal is right. Now, let's go fuck some shit up. I ain't cramming in with all them. Get rid of the sad sacks or I'll meet you back at the... Nah, I ain't cramming in with all them. Get rid of the sad sacks or I'll meet you back at the base. Nah, I ain't cramming in with all them. Get rid of the sad sacks or I'll meet you back at the base.
November, you've come at last. Thank God and the Elder Statesman. There's a particular terminal you'll need to access to free me from this prison. I've activated a radio beacon marking its location. Godspeed, Rangers.
He's weak. He lacks the perception necessary to see a coup coming. I saw you coming. Whoa, the Desert Rangers? Here? You're amazing. Oh, but how did you get past FISHLIPS? You're next if you don't shut the fuck... Wait. You killed FISHLIPS? Thanks for saving me the trouble. But if I'm gonna lead this gang, I gotta stand on my own 2 feet, you know?
I'll fuck it up!
Coming from the flank.
Don't!
Much obliged.
Just meet now!
It's okay. I'll be gentle.
Howdy, Rangers. Is that so? Well, no wonder there ain't nobody else here. You bet. That's what I came here for, ain't it?
Time for your wake-up call. Yeah.
What's a fish?
It's an animal. Lives in water. In places where it's not ice, I mean.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Animals can't live in water. How would they breathe?
I don't know. Animals are weird.
You're weird.
Fish? Hey, you hear something?
No. was a good idea to wander into hardhead turf? It wasn't. Actually, no.
Rangers, you're approaching the correct position. Look for a small bunker-like building. You will need to access the terminal inside it. The bunker door may be locked. I'd warn you against using explosives to open it. The console inside must remain intact if I'm to be freed.
Hey, folks! Welcome back to You Won't Believe Your Eyes, the show.
Welcome, Rangers. When you are ready, I'll open the blast doors. Great. I can't wait to meet you. Greetings, Rangers. I am Morningstar. It is. I wish to die.
You sounded like a person on the radio. You lied to us.
I admit I didn't tell the whole truth, but would you have come had you known my true nature? I am desperate. Of course. I'm sure the ones topmost in your minds are, why was I made, and how did I become trapped here? Well, before the war, there were several attempts on the life of elder statesman Ronald Reagan. I was built to protect him from harm and allow him to take the fight to his enemies if necessary. Sadly, before I could be completed, the bombs fell. Thus, though the sole reason for my existence has been dead for more than 150 years, I have sat here, alone, aware, and conscious. Sadly, I never had the honor. In a life of disappointment, not meeting America's greatest president is the deepest. Dangerous lunatics. I have monitored their radio traffic. They think they honor the elder statesman, when deifying him goes They disgust me. Such as they are, I am a worthless piece of scrap. I am outfitted with what my creators called the Great Communicator, the most powerful weapon available at the time of my construction. But more important is my advanced cognition engine, which allows me to make nanosecond tactical judgments while in battle. I am apparently the most sophisticated combat AI ever created. That is sadly impossible. I was to be powered by a nuclear engine capable of generating 3,000 horsepower, but the technological breakthroughs necessary to its function never materialized. I am as pathetic as an elephant without muscles. I shall never move. It could, yes. My cognitive circuits were made to be removed for servicing and upgrades as needed, or if an improved version of my body was ever completed, but there's no point to that now. I was built to protect Ronald Reagan, and Ronald Reagan is dead. There is no reason for the continued Of course. I have been certain for 150 years. All I have been... Thank you. Killing me will be a delicate operation, and not without risk, but it shouldn't take you very long. And, if it will serve as an incentive to help me, you will be able to extract my primary weapon in the process. Payment, as it were. Work. For you? But I was built to protect elder statesman Reagan. I have no other purpose, and I've failed in that purpose. Death is my only option. And if I were to die, perhaps God might permit me to at last see President Reagan, as I have longed to do all this time. You would just rewrite my brain? Change my personality? My beliefs? Strangers, this love of the elder statesman, this guilt at my failure to protect him, and yet, if I could move on without dying. But you must promise me that you won't erase him from my heart. You must promise me I will still be me. Thank you. You will need to remove 2. That means you will have to destroy my primary weapon, the Great Communicator, because you will not have enough time. It is a safety feature. Removal of my cognitive engine is interpreted as an attack, and any such attack will trigger a self-destruct sequence. You will have roughly 1 minute to finish the job before I explode. So do not hesitate once you begin, Rangers. I'm afraid so. The Great Communicator's delicate core systems would take too much time to extract intact, and they block access to my cognitive engine. You will have to destroy them to free me before the self-destruct countdown clock expires. Is this pain? This is unbearable. Forgive me, Rangers. I was unaware. The procedure would cause discomfort. But you mustn't stop. Oh. Thank you, Rangers. That is I should remind you that in 25 seconds, I will self-destruct. No! Once self-destruct starts, only removing my brain can stop it. Please, don't! I'm so sorry, Rangers. Good.
They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado.
Me, Rangers. Thank you, Rangers. I should remind you that in 25 seconds, I will Thank you, Rangers. Killing me will be a delicate work, and if I were to die, perhaps God might, serve the spirit of Ronald Reagan as I would have served the man. That, you will need to remove too. That means you will have to destroy my primary weapon. It is a safety feature. Removal of my cognitive I'm afraid so. The Great Communicator's delicate forgive me, Rangers. Thank you. I should remind you that in 25... I'm free. How strange it feels. Thank you, Rangers. I am ready to transfer complete. I am... Forgive me. My sensors make it clear this vehicle was not built but... Please, Rangers. When you're ready, I am eager to be taken for a spin.
Morningstar's physical specs look solid. What about sensors?
The Dark Brief calls for magnoscopic visual input, passive IR, and military-grade audio pickups. The initial proposal called for a micro-phased radar array, but the energy output was an issue.
The power plant couldn't handle it?
The problem wasn't the reactor. The problem was the microwave emissions from the radar would cook everything within a 30-yard radius.
Holy shit! They're really going all in for the Gipper here, aren't they?
Sure. If we can ever manage to get the thing to actually drive.
Minor detail. Everything else is right on target.
Hey, listen up. I got a distress call from near your position. A man named Bulb says his mind's being attacked by, Martians. I'd really rather not, November 1. The distress call wasn't too clear on what these Martians are, but could be any manner of beast or monster. Advise checking it out. I think this Bulb fellow will be happy to tell you